Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Happy day. I'm Claire Calvo, bringing you your weekly renewal. Well, it's that time of year again. We're approaching the holiday season, and with that comes family gatherings, company parties, different types of celebrations for some of us. And for those who are not partaking in the celebratory parties and gatherings, we still have that tendency this time of year to make, bake, share, and indulge in holiday treats, right? Anything from Banielas Dagu to pecan tarts, sandies, and whatnot. So we at Synergy over the years have come to find that there are times during the year that are best to have a plan. So for holidays specifically, we have a pre and post plan that we offer our members and pretty much anyone who wants to join. Part of the plan includes a 21-day detox program. Since 2006, we have had annual detox programs, and the one we're going to be starting this month will be inclusive of the 3 weeks of plant-based for week 1, raw plant-based for week 2, and plant-based liquids for week 3. Aside from the meal program, we have in-depth classes for yoga, meditation, as well as the Discourse, which will be kicking it off. A question that we have had over the years is, what exactly is a detox? A detox is a cleansing technique that is designed to encourage the body to remove toxins. Toxins are both natural and synthetic substances that accumulate in our tissues, in our organs, and different systems of the body. Eating a certain diet that is highly processed, of course, will contribute to these toxins, but there's other aspects of our life, not just what we intake with what we eat and drink, but other ways that we actually are exposed to toxins. And this is a huge reason why we detox. The exposure to toxic chemicals interrupts our normal bodily function. So pharmaceuticals, herbicides, pesticides, hormones, antibiotics, heavy metals, pollution, preservatives, dyes, fillers, cleaners, cleansers, disinfectants, and processed foods represent only a small percentage of the substances that we are exposed to on an hourly basis. And after years of exposure to these agents, the body cannot keep up with the elimination process, right? Because our bodies have eliminating organs to help this process. However, it is overburdened with the amount of toxins that we're exposed to. And by that, we have this recirculated process, the recirculation of the toxins into the bloodstream, damaging the liver and other organs that help in the elimination process. And as well, toxins are stored in our fat cells. The 21-day detox program begins with a discourse. And in that discourse, we include the 7 precepts. And it's important that everyone goes through this and knows what exactly they are so they know what they're getting into. So I will briefly go over them. The first is, I will refrain from all intoxicants for the full 21 days. Number 2, I will refrain from all animal products and byproducts for the full 21 days. Number 3, I will refrain from the use of harsh chemical agents for 21 days. Number 4, I will refrain from dramatic interaction for 21 days. That is probably the most challenging I have found for most over the years. Number 5, I will reserve being judgmental of myself and others for the full 21 days. Number 6, I will listen to my intuition and rest and modify as needed. And number 7, I will, to the best of my ability, give the 21-day detox a fair trial. And of course, as we go through these precepts, we also offer alternatives, right? So instead of using the harsh chemical agents, what we could use instead. Instead of engaging in dramatic interaction, what we could do instead. So it's not just can't do any of this, follow this way. There are, like with all things, options. So we hope to see you. We're going to have the Discourse October 30th, face-to-face or Zoom, and the actual cleanse begins November 1st and ends on the 21st. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time on your Weekly Renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.